Hello, YouTube. It has been forever and a day since I recorded like a really real video. If you are new to my channel, welcome and hello. If you are already subscribed to my channel, it is so good to see y'all again. I'm Coach V. I am a certified mindfulness coach and I specialize in mindful relationship coaching. With the rebrand, I'm also a speaker, an author, and I'm also the creator of the Mental Health is Sexy brand. If all my settings are still the same, you will see the little logo somewhere at the bottom of this video for my Mental Health is Sexy brand. We are trademark and patented. We are serious about raising mental health awareness and about making mental health something that's alluring, attractive, and desirable. Ew. So, okay, let's get into this. Life has been happening, right? So, I have been neglecting my YouTube duties. However, I think it's been about a week ago now. I recorded a video while I was sitting in the whip and I was just going on for like 15 minutes, just talking about the new direction I'm about to go in, this new playlist I'm about to do with my channel, how I'm pivoting, period. And then I let a whole week go by. And there's a reason for that. And if you stick with me on this channel, you will get all the tea. Speaking of tea, this new segment, as you saw by the thumbnail, is Relationship Tea with Coach V. Think about Kevin Samuels and how he delivers and speaks or counsels women. And think about me. So as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm calling myself the female Kevin Samuels, respectively. This is why I say it this way. First and foremost, let's be clear, because I don't need the Kevin Samuelites clique to come and trip on my channel. And overall, I love the work that Kevin Samuels does. I like the fact that he keeps it 100. I like the fact that he doesn't sugarcoat anything. And I like the fact that to him, he is being his most honest, authentic self when he's talking to these women who call, or not call into his show, but who jumps on his live. I do think, though, that a lot of times, like Big Bruh, Unc, because I don't know his age, is he cutthroat. You feel me? Like he lets you have it, and I think that his demeanor, his delivery, puts a lot of the women on defense. Now, let me be balanced here. I've watched several of his videos, and even I be looking at the screen like, sis, are you serious? Or sis, why you coming at him like that? Or sis, pipe down. Like, and this is a black woman saying this. Like a lot of times I see these ladies, it appears to be that they're already on defense. And so they're calling, or I keep saying calling, that's old school, right? Or they're joining his live already on defense. I'm pretty sure since they've already requested to join his live, they've seen how he gets down and how he speaks. So in my mind, why go onto this brother's platform with this big D energy and this disrespect? Like, come on. And again, this is coming from a black woman saying this. With all of that in mind, I think that though there is a need for a female's perspective. Like, that's just what it is, point blank, period. I do. And the reason why I put respectfully at the end of my self-proclaimed title is because I am going to do my best. I'm going to do my best and being respectful and not being so cutthroat. However, that is not an invitation for anyone to come onto my platform as this thing grows, because I'm going to speak it into existence. That's not giving an invitation for someone to come onto my platform and be disrespectful. So I think that a lot of times when people come across like Kevin Samuels and they're just really like, it's also a way of setting the tone for how you should come into my space, right? A lot of times, though, when people don't have their mental and emotional together, or they don't have their ego in check, they still think they can come into your spot with that big D energy and think they won't get checked. So that's why I'm emphasizing. I'm going to do my best to stay respectful, and I just want to be very clear. If I feel, after several warnings, if I feel that someone is getting too disrespectful, as this thing grows over time, I'm going to have to flex and stick my chest out and maybe show you that Kevin Samuel side of me. However, my intention is not to come into this in this way. I just understand that when you open up yourself to the internet, whatever space that person is in when they come across you is how they're going to, the way they're going to deliver themselves to you. Ironically, the first video that I recorded a week ago, just basically saying why I'm going to start this segment on my channel, I had a troll comment and say, "Oh, this is clickbait." I don't even know where that came from. Like, if you don't like it, leave. And then I got the nerve to have like 2 thumbs down. So I'm like, I'm the type, I'm a very seasoned YouTube connoisseur. And when I don't like stuff, I just get off of it. I don't give them another view. I don't have time to leave a negative comment. I don't have time to do a thumbs down. I don't think in my YouTube days, period, I've ever given a video a thumbs down. Because I'm emotionally mature enough that if I don't like it, I don't revisit it. Like, period, point blank. Like, I just don't revisit it. So, but I understand being in these internet streets, people are just going to feel like they keyboard thugs and want to say what they want to say and respond and comment and add their little 2 cents like it's relevant. And it is what it is. It's part of the game. I am going to tell you this, though. I'm coming through stepping on toes. And I'm coming from my perspective. So I am committed to not speaking on something that I'm not personally either experienced in, educated in, or haven't researched prior to getting on camera. Like, that's my commitment to you. However, as a certified mindfulness coach focusing on relationships, there is going to be some training that I've received. There's going to be some research, some seminars I've attended. Most of it, though, is going to be my personal experience. I got some stuff to say. And I'm going through some things personally. Like I said, I'll get into it in subsequent videos. However, I've realized I've had the epitome that, I keep fooling with my hair. I've came to the realization that a lot of my emotional experiences I've been having lately, my tears, are centered around the current situation I'm going through and me trying to protect the other person, right? Me trying to not talk bad about someone, or me trying to, be mindful and be this peace and love, incense burning, stones, meditative type of person, which I am. However, and this goes for anybody, I'm just sharing my truth. When I move in an unbalanced way, it weighs on me. And one of the ways it comes out of me, that energy, is I cry. I get very emotional. I end up having these negative thoughts about myself, about my plot in life, unworthy thoughts, all the things that come with not checking and making sure that you're staying balanced. So even me starting this segment could be looked at as a form of self-care, or even a form of self-therapy, because I'm very aware and very cognizant of my thoughts, of my feelings, of my behavior, of my emotions. I have a foundation and a system in place that allows me to be aware and also take corrective, positive action to support my mental and emotional health. And I know that a lot of you watching this video, this may be a new concept to you, or you may not even been taught that you have that power yourself to do that and self-regulate. So maybe you'll get some of that benefit from this segment as well. Or feel free to look at other videos on my channel. I have over 100 videos already on my channel talking about alternative therapies, angel numbers, just mental health, period. This one, though, this is going to be more raw and uncut because, again, I know for me, when I am too heavy on the peace, love, burn incense, hold hands vibe, for me, when I do that and don't cater to my dark side or don't acknowledge my shadow side, I get down on myself. You know, I fight depression. I fight anxiety. And again, thankfully, I'm tuned in, tapped in, and turned on enough to spirit that I constantly get that reminder that, sis, you feeling this way, you're forgetting who you are, you're forgetting whose you are because you're not living your life day to day in a balanced manner. So again, that is just another, hey, how you doing? This is me. This is the direction we're going in. To piggyback off of the video I did last week, let me know in the comments if you here for this. Let me know if you got any specific questions. But we about to go in on relationships, personal relationships, professional relationships, and we about to talk black men and their need to heal their trauma. And don't worry, we're going to have a little chit chat with the sisters as well because there's some things I've learned about myself and that I'm still learning about myself during this particular life challenge I'm going through now that I need to speak on as well. So we're not about to be over here bashing the men. We're not about to be over here bashing relationships. We're not about to be over here ruining people's reputations. What we are about to do, though, is see what it looks like to be the female Kevin Samuels, respectively, with Relationship Tea with Coach B. So I hope you're here for it. I hope you check it out. I hope you share the video. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you bring your people because at some point I am going to want to talk to men directly, just how Kevin Samuels does, and have conversations. And as I said, I'm committed to being as respectful as the guest allows me to be. However, it is what it is. So thank you for joining in. I look forward to reading your comments, and I will see you in the next video. And be blessed.